So what's up, everybody? On this Sunday, the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. First off on the agenda, Ambrose sort of lashes out a little bit on his podcast this past week, talking about Lesnar being lazy. So Ambrose gets heat from the WWE management. It's such a controlled environment within the WWE. You can't speak your mind. You got to be scripted, everything that comes out of your mouth, and if you don't, you get heat for it. Talking about Lesnar being lazy, talking about how his match between he and Lesnar at WrestleMania, that Ambrose had to really pretty much carry the match. Lesnar, all he wanted to do was suplexes, 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 suplexes. Ambrose made a reference, this was John Cena constantly doing his signature move over and over and over, time and time again, he would have got booed out of the building. But he said it about Lesnar, who is the WWE money boy. WWE gave Ambrose some heat. Like I said, a very controlled environment within the WWE. You can't speak your mind, because if you do, they find a way to get you off TV. So, sort of sucks, but that's part of the life living in the WWE, and you don't get it until you get there. You may think, oh man, I haven't done anything great until I work for the WWE. But once you get there, you find out, the WWE isn't always the greatest place to work for. It really isn't. So, Lesnar taking that taking that abuse from Ambrose, the big guy that he is, the beast that he is, and he has to have the WWE management come to bat for him. Pretty damn sad, don't you think? Ambrose, good for you for speaking your mind. It reminded me much like CM Punk back in the days when he got on the mic and he said exactly how he felt. And there was really nothing wrong with it, because he spoke the truth. He didn't like something that went on in the WWE, he said it. So, with all that being said, NXT TAKEOVER Brooklyn last night, pretty good show, very predictable in many aspects. Austin Aries in a good match, winning his match, and then continuing on his beatdown afterwards. Expected Aries to win, and Bobby Roode was nothing less than glorious. I don't like that gimmick, but hey, it's okay. It's in the WWE. It's a new gimmick for Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode also wins his match as well. Bayley and Asuka. Asuka, obviously the NXT Women's Champ, had another great match. Could this be Bayley's last match? I think she's going to be coming up to the main roster. Asuka ended up retaining her title. Helped Bayley back up after all was said and done. Bayley got hugs from Sasha and Becky Lynch. She also approached Charlotte as well. So Bayley had her time in NXT. Very, very popular diva or woman within the WWE ranks. I think she's going to do pretty well, and I hope she does pretty well when she comes up to the main roster, because let's face it, people, we all know what coming up to the main roster can do to you. And once you get on Raw or SmackDown, boom, it hits. But anyway, congratulations to Bayley. Samoa Joe and Nakamura's match, another classic as well. This is a match that we thought was going to be good, and it was good. Nakamura is an awesome wrestler. I think anybody that he's in the ring with, he makes better. Now, not to say Samoa Joe isn't talented in his own right, because Samoa Joe is. I've watched him for many, many years. And Joe has a lot of talent for a big guy. But Nakamura, my God, this guy has got talent. I mean, from his head to his toes. he now becomes the new NXT champion. So this again opens the door. I think we'll see Samoa Joe coming to the main roster. I think he should have been there already. I don't think he needed to prove anything in NXT, but it could be possibly that Joe wanted to run through this, and so he has. So a pretty good show overall. We'll just wait and see what happens when like Joe and Bayley come to the main roster. I'm just sort of curious what happens there. I'm still not too keen on the brand split, just for the fact there's not enough superstars that are superstars on both brands. I mean, I've watched some of Monday Night Raw, and I'll be honest with you, sometimes I just can't get into it because there's just a lot of mid-card matches that they're of absolutely no interest to me whatsoever. But yet, you know, I'm disappointed there. But when it was just, you know, before the major brand split, Raw to me was sort of like complacent. It was redundant. So I mean, I wasn't happy either way. So who am I to judge? So, but anyway, there you have it on this Sunday. The Iceman. Debating what I'm going to do here in the future, whether I'm sticking around or, you know, just do my usual whenever thing. I don't know. Who knows? You know, life comes with different things they throw at you, so we'll wait and see. With all that being said, have yourself a great Sunday, everybody. Peace out.